Hi. Okay. I am shooting. It should be a smaller video. Certain details that I haven't quite shared that I evolved just figuring out stranger stuff. Well, okay. Okay, yo. Today, at least I don't feel pissed off. I'm actually in a decent mood. Oh, so I don't like shooting my videos like in a pissed off mood and when I'm negative and all that. So I guess each time I shoot my video, do it when I'm in high happiness and positivity. Otherwise, I curse a lot, then I start insulting people and things. And then I have major headaches, negativity, and all the shit that demons put in my head. Okay, look at this. I just came now to the living room, and this was my mother setting up. So the righteous side pillow one, she sets up all this stuff. Oh, oh. Honestly, I never lie. It would be pointless. Nobody ever sees my videos. So it would be pointless either way to lie, and it would be pointless to waste my time also. But that's her 5 family ancestors of heaven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The left side, like my left hand facing that window, this is my left, like that's Adam and Eve's like dark side. Like after they bit the apple, that's why it's there. So in cases when she does things like this, we take away, you use your righteous hand. You don't want to give her power in these things. Oh, she causes me a lot of fucking problems, always Mary. And just toss it to her left. Or maybe, best thing, I don't know where to toss it. But she knows like what that means. Once I toss them out. Oh, like she knows, especially Adam and Eve. Okay, it's and I don't know how many. That's 5, 6, 7. What is 8? Okay, let's not count the other details. Don't anything. Okay. Yeah, Adam and Eve, which I told you, their apple, like to give up their apple, they would destroy fuck if not half of this universe, man. To give up their apple, the sin, that my mother and father did. Oh, that's hard to give up, man. Oh, for Adam and Eve. Hold on, let me add. Where's the water? Okay. Okay. Even this is most likely could have some meanings. I think it's Chinese or Japanese. This thing, she also brought this to the house. I have no idea if it's evil, good. It's hard to say since I don't speak Asian. Oh, but it would have some sort of meanings behind it. Okay. So, okay, put it this way. Hopefully this is a short video, so I have to, every day I learn something new or evolve to understand. Okay, fucking let me grab my copy, the pen's there, and we'll begin. So yeah, so I figured out more clues to it. So when it comes to Amy Lee, I suspect she's the devil's daughter. So how this works? Okay, my address is 2625. There's actual 5 family ancestors of Adam and Eve, but there's a stepdaughter back in Bosnia where it's not fully. Oh, and the devil is a stepfather. I just won't call him my father ever, but he's a step idiot. Okay, when that forbidden apple was so I debated if Adam and Eve are actually a god, and it is true they are. They're also like God has 5 family ancestors. He rejects the stepdaughter, which is not his. And then the devil introduced the stepdaughter, the last Eve, because the devil needs the last daughter, which is Eve, to reduplicate his sin. That's what it needs. So Amy Lee, I suspect that she's actually a devil's daughter. There's actually 3 of them. One's waiting for me, one for Ahmad, and the last Adam. The last Adam is even harder. The idea of why the devil's family want to mate with us is regular Adam and Eve. This way they could attack the father quicker and have more tactics to it. But I do believe I stop them. At least I do believe. Once you crack the first one, the first daughter, then I know exactly which one, what to expect from the last 3 daughters. So the devil has 6 family members, and they're the same clone of us, just super evil and ugly looking and extremely like fearful looking. That's how demons and devils, at least what I know about them. They're so evil that a regular person would immediately get a heart attack. A regular person just seeing them. Especially downstairs in their basement. They're extremely fearful working. You'll never see a sin in your life bigger than what a devil and his 6 family ancestors and their demons. It's like the most scariest shit to even visualize. So Father, like, he teaches me through nights when I go to sleep, where he sends me images what they're like practically downstairs, not fully. I have never seen anything more eviler and scarier and uglier looking. And eviler. Yeah, that apple is never your friend, any of you. I mean, the reason they can't ever even have beauty like us regular human beings is because they're sinful. It's a sin. That's why they're like that. The reason they're rulers of fear, that's why they're so fearful looking, is like, put in a bullet, you have to do what I tell you. If you don't, I'll put a bullet in your whole family. Pretty much that's the rule of fear, where he forces like good people to do things they don't want to do. That's why they're fearful. But fear this. I don't fear any of you, even your devil. That was back a couple of years ago when I almost went mentally insane seeing all these demons, but somehow I always make it through all these mental issues. So where did I stop? The devil has 6 family ancestors. 3 daughters. Okay, the devil would look like my Adam father, and then Mary, my mother, would look like his wife. And then he has the first daughter, which is Simi. And then he has a son like me. Pretty much. That's Sam. And then he has, Dino, also same clone. And then that's the stepsister in Bosnia one. Except she's a lot fatter. The reason a devil carries six family ancestors and why it's 3 Eves and only 1 son, because when this day he could reduplicate a sin again, where he continues it again, in case the first Adam and Eve are destroyed and he keeps more Eves. He always keeps more Eves as a devil. But father's 5 family ancestors of us are 5 family ancestors, which God rejects the stepsister, which makes sense. It's not his. This is why the Jaeger has the 56 on it, and the address has 2625. And then I figured out more things. If you judge 2625, there's a 22 on it. And keep in mind, I'm born in September 22, 1986. That was another thing that I just cracked out. It means 22. It means also that the house belongs to me, not to them. It always goes to the son. So, God knows what the fuck this is all gonna equal out. And I suspect my temptation is gonna be beyond fucking hard. It's like Adam and Eve shit. Imagine the headaches and mental issue and anger and all this. This is just early stage that I discover her, who she is. It hasn't began yet. I did block her completely from a website where I didn't block her. I deleted her or unfollowed her. But the problem is she contacts me mentally. And then even I took her all off my group list on Facebook. But the problem is she hacks all that and she comes back through demonic way, her pictures. But mentally she's even worse, man. And now I also can listen to my favorite music, Bosnian. Because the Bosnian music, 80% of it, we sing about our relationship breakups. And then if I start listening to that, she overtakes. Where she overtakes and comes in my head. I did build like many 50 imaginary Stacys and even the psychopath. But I don't have like a full visual. And then it's impossible, like let's say I listen to anything on relationship breakups, she starts immediately with demons overtaking my mind. So now I can't listen to that shit. So now I'm stuck with rappers and rockers. At least I can listen to that. I discovered more things about water, holy water and fire. What it all means. And it's only defined in America, most likely. The rest of the world don't have it, especially in cases like this. Oh shit, hold on, let me just get my coffee. Through all religion, they teach you small things about Adam and Eve, ancestors. Think about it, Adam and Eve ancestors began first time in creation, so we're here second time. I think 3 times we were here. It's Jesus Christ. I disagree that I was even crucified, and I would be also Adam and Eve's, it would be like something like this. I was Adam and Eve's first son. See, if I'm God's son, the way they explain you where Mary never had sex with anybody, I came to existence. The problem is if I'm God's son in that, let's say God made me in that type of way, the problem is I'm not purely good. How would you say? Unless, so how would you say if God nutted out in my Mary mother and I came as Jesus Christ, I would be purely good. I would, and then I can communicate with any of you. Not a single person. I also can describe you in the Bible what a sin is. I have to have my evil side. Otherwise, I can't teach you what a sin is without my evil side. Without that stupid apple. So I disagree that I was even born without any man sleeping with my Mary mother. I was the same similar asshole, just as a Jew, as Adam and Eve's first son. And there was like 5 of us and a stepdaughter also. Very same exact way, just now you meet me in 20th century. And I mean, the Bible does tell you all that, but how you gonna trust like 3,000 years from the past? And then the demons, they wipe it out very quickly. And none of you know exactly where he brainwashes you into more sins and things. I disagree. I was also crucified. Think about it. If a devil hasn't accomplished killing me at 37 yet, at least yet, then he most likely never accomplished killing me even the last time, as I was crucified. So you get, now you know the truth. And I was here first time as Adam and Eve's first son. Then I could have been many more times to this planet, and then at least what I could trace second time, and this is my third time as Adam and Eve's first son, Jesus. And it makes all logical sense that Adam and Eve's is first son. Adam and Eve's first son is God's son, the very first. It also proves that Adam and Eve are God. Both God, Adam and Eve, they're gods. Like a god, not gods. Otherwise, I can define myself son of God. And many, many things, as I told you, proving the fact that I'm Jesus Christ. So, also backs up the story that Adam and Eve, they're technically a god, yes. Just that 1/4 of them are like devils, as I explained you. Already last night, the devil hacked me in a dream, or somehow outsmarted an angel, started educating me that I'm the devil's son. But I outsmarted him again. I was so horrified I wanted to leave out of the room. And then I counted the angles that God teaches me to. I was a devil's son, yes, but I reject the devil's son fully. And your apple, your stupid apple, and I always will. We're not the same. Oh, man, you'll never see anything scarier and eviler like their sexual rituals. It's something, man. Something that you would be puking gross the fuck out, man. Their sexual rituals is something. Pure evil will take thousands, the most beautiful kids, and light them all on fire, not giving one fuck or even guilt. That's what evil. Evil is not your friend. What else? I was gonna get. Let's not push this camera too long or stress this. So I was gonna teach you what the holy water and fire, the difference is, and he has all perfectly meaning on America. The rest of your languages don't have this. It's usually around where I come to existence. So water, the difference between water. Water, and fire. Notice water, when Adam and Eve ancestor began, before a sin transmitted and they started inventing more simple shit, water was way tougher than air. If you judge the last, I mean, he could have destroyed immediately Adam and Eve like a piece of cake. Notice A stands for Adam, okay? Now the rest of these might not have an each. Oh yeah, he has Eve here. Adam and Eve. Eva. That's why it's a Eve. That was Adam's nickname, Rudy, but his real name is Rudy. but that was his nickname. That's why it's a R. Okay. Fire. Oh, notice when I dug up that forbidden apple, he had 4 roots, as I proven you on the camera. Oh, fire. And notice the dog is barking like they're getting pissed where I teach you these things. Oh, you always have to, at least in my life, you have to know these meanings, what they mean. Like when a dog or a kid starts crying and crap. Oh, the reason the dog is barking is because he's afraid of this. He's not barking. It's like to dominate, and it's a male Mexican dog. It's like to dominate me, to shut the fuck up until I kick that dog right to the next galaxy. Then he'll keep his fucking mouth shut for all eternity. So fire had 4 roots. You don't have to be afraid of that. The devil has been threatening me ever since I discovered this piece of shit. So fire stands for the 4 roots of Adam and Eve. It means why the 2 roots went towards east is because Adam and Eve, their ancestors began on somewhere in Middle East that none of us will ever know or discover it. It's protected like by highest angels, so not even a devil knows how to get there. Okay, so fire 4 roots. I don't know what it means, but it shows you Rudy. Also, since Adam bit the apple with Eve, so he carries his R. And Eve, Eva. That's why fire began with Eva first. She was the first one, like I showed you on that window, to betray a god once the devil fully tempted her and she took the apple. That's why it's Eve. That's why every religion tells you Eve bit the apple first. And Eve. Notice I discovered Amy Lee and she's Eve. But she chose a Bosnian Serbian name for Eva, which Bosnian Serbian call Eva. That's how they defined her. And Eva has Adam in it, like Eve and Adam. She even knew which that is very important, because like without Adam you can't produce a sin, pretty much. She also knew that Eva came to existence before Adam. Imagine that shit. Yeah, not many even witches ever knew that shit. The highest witches on the planet. So yeah, what a fucking complicated life. I was supposed to join the military with all these wars until I discovered this STD whore, causing me more problems. Okay, so Eva, yeah. What else I was gonna share on this video? So yeah, warning a devil to stop, telling a demon to go away is pointless. I've been doing it almost, God knows, 14 years now. It never changes. Apple can behave in any of them. Like Bad Sam, once I find all his sins, like very high ones, he cries out like 2 hours, keeps asking for forgiveness and shit. But about 15 minutes, well, you go fuck yourself and your Bible and this whole religious shit. Like 15 minutes later, he becomes a similar idiot. He still somehow behaves. He won't curse God or many other cursing things. But about an hour later, he's the same idiot as he always was, the Bad Sam. That proves that an apple can't behave ever in any human being. If he can't behave on me, he won't behave on you either. The sin. Second thing that she might be is a devil himself. Since the devil could take form of any human being, even a kid, any race, any human being, even a mammal. That's the second thing I suspect. Third thing, I suspect she could be the highest witches of all witches to ever be built for this day. But I mainly suspect that she has to be the devil's daughter. Oh, that's the only thing. As I explained you, she met me at a IHOP, that one photo that I showed you. Except she wasn't super boosted up in evil side. But somehow I wasn't as attractive still. She did look, how would you say, hot, but somehow a small percentage of me didn't like her. So like evil could take form of like having beauty, but once it shows you its actual side, how they look like, not to mention in hell, you would be grossed the fuck out even looking at them. Eva, huh? And let's hope it's not these three, another two STD whore like her. The reason I call them STD whore because they transmit a sin into the world with that apple. That's why they're STD whores. It's one of those whores that not even this universe could define how big of a whore that is. Just a secretive whore. Like, and a sneaky one. So I left her a giant black dick, and I left Eve's left hand jerking him off, since she likes the dark force too much, like those pillows. Immediately next day, she cursed me, and my righteous, it's usually righteous, broke, and then a black man came, which is the black dick, with a red core, which means the forbidden apple. So I gotta stop insulting her before she starts cursing me even more. I must have pissed her the fuck off. Shut the fuck up as a devil. Your stupid domination, as always. Like Avery Adams. See? He shuts the fuck up, but he won't take too long. There he goes again. This was just yesterday that Apple started crying. Oh, that means asking for forgiveness, not to be destroyed. Oh, that's up to the Father's opinion. Oh, and the angels, the highest angels. My opinion, I want to destroy you. I don't want to come back 1,000 years, 2,000. Imagine then the fucking stressful problem. I don't know if I would even make it. With computers, with technology, levitating cars, buildings and levitating. Imagine that. Like Futurama. I don't think I could survive that level. Where the devil would be able to eliminate me, my entire family. Things that I simply am not intelligent enough to figure out. So my final opinion is to begin a judgment day with you. You've been warned like millions of times. I don't want to waste my time with you. See how the dog shuts the fuck up. Notice he's not barking. I know how to keep him small percentage behaved. So regards, he's not gonna behave again. This was 3 days ago. They put again chemicals into my Jaeger. This was just 3-4 days ago until I spotted my organs feeling high pain. So I had to pour it out. So, and they've been assassinating me, poisoning me since age how long? Since possibly age 21, and now I'm 37. And they still haven't stopped. So which means your stupid ass is never gonna behave. It's pointless socializing to a devil, demon, and your stupid 6 family ancestors of Adam and Eve. My opinion is to begin on Judgment Day to end you for all eternity. But that's up to the Father and the angel to decide. I just can't tolerate you anymore. Notice he shut the fuck up for a little bit. Notice he's barking again with his domination. Proves everything how stupid this thing is, or what a devil is and a demon. Oh, this thing is beyond like the stupidest thing to consider socializing. Now, a demon and a devil they are genius, how would you say, in an evil way. But if you're like a good person in a genius way, you always find evil the most stupidest thing you ever see in your human history. So the devil, he finds us, the good people, the most stupidest human beings on the planet. But good people find him the dumbest thing they ever encountered. There are days where I wanna, since I love this place like in a positive way, it's like gazillions of trillions of gazillions, but our brain can't reach that level to see the positive side. But there are like many things. So drug dealers, gangs, notice from 1970 they invented almost 150 versions of drugs, illegal drugs, if not even more. They invented cancer and almost 500 other diseases. I guess that carries like a good side to it too, because the doctors have to know how to surgically move things because of wars. So I guess he has its good side, but he also has its evil side, where you're like a lab rat basically in life. Almost about a little less than half of America completely has to be bulldozed because of criminals, thugs, gangs, drug dealers, that even a detective can't anymore manage them or to lock them up or anything. And then as this grows, this sin keeps growing more and more. Then mental issues, they keep inventing more nut houses because of mental issues. And yeah, this is why I meet you as a cursed devil in the most simplest country in the planet. I won't meet you in any other kingdom other than America, where I track a snake all the way over here, camouflaged, for this day. Then Germany, as I told you, might be second. Then Europe. I mean, there's about 50% of kingdoms that aren't as fucked up. But the rest of the kingdoms, once they start selling these heroines and drugs and crack and methamphetamine and cocaine and pills and all this, like half of Europe and even Bosnia, Germany, Russia might be able to manage still cocaine and heroin where he doesn't too many borders where they can bring it in, but it won't take too long. Same thing. Chinese still stick like with the idea of smoking and alcohol until they start bringing all these blacks. That's usually demons and devils, where they become racist until they start introducing more drugs for their interest, kind of like Americans. And then it starts collapsing. That's about 1,000, not even that, 1,000 years from now. For thousands of years from now, the entire kingdoms have to be destroyed. You grew in a high sin. Not to mention 2,000 years. 2,000 years, nothing good could fucking manage the world anymore. You see it? He doesn't bark too much. He keeps his mouth shut once you like define his sense where he behaves. But he doesn't behave too much. He never does. Notice everything calm, not a single noise. He doesn't bark too much once you define in a correct way his sense. His left hand. Oh, they also invented a mental issue I can't fucking fix. Not a single pill could ever manage it. The selling soul shit. Oh, it doesn't affect like regular people, but people that practice religion, like Christianity, people that practice high religion, not to mention the good mortals, they allow powers out of God. Once they teach you selling soul shit, impossible to ever wipe it out. I can't, like, I can't, I can't fucking, no pill could ever fix it. That's just, the rest of all mental issues could be fixed, but that one can't. The reason that mental issue, true people that believe in a father and a devil, extremists, they fear a devil way too much. Not to mention me, like going to hell. Oh, so what happens at that stage? You fear a devil so much that you simply don't want to sell your soul. Oh, you'll keep coming up to your head, especially me seeing demons and devils and the mortal, good mortals. So they invented a mental issue that simply not even Area 51 with a pill could ever manage. That's just one now. Imagine 500 years from this point. Whether the rest of the mental issues people could always recover, the intelligent people, especially intelligent people, but that mental issue can't ever be fixed. I can't fix it. I tried so many different methods. So I had to evolve to sell my soul to God and an angel. That's just to lower my fearful side. That was my only last option that I could have think. I must have said it, if not at least 200 times, 200,000 times. I don't want to sell my soul. Notice he's behaving. Notice that dog is not barking. Once you crack his like sense, there's many ways. Notice you're feeling a high peace of mind. If I feel it, you should be able to feel it too, as equal as me. Yeah, it proves all facts that we're dealing with a devil. Then he shot Adi from a backside, blew his head out, which I have the same when they shot me at Patako Lake. And it's even something like a stronger bullet. Now think about it, Area 51 wouldn't do this. Nobody would do that because they're not even intelligent enough. They're kids. The only thing that would do this is a devil. Makes all logical sense in every way. So don't get brainwashed that the government is your God. They're not your God. Where you see too many like buildings, televisions, you start suspecting is the government faking our gods. No, I mean, why shoot Adi and then they poisoned Kano? He was only 2-3. He almost lost all his legs. Usually through pills or something. Pills or either his baby food or something. See, once you accuse the devil of a sin, see how he's not barking anymore. Where he keeps his mouth shut. Hopefully I could keep your mouth shut for all eternity. Especially in my head. Now imagine just in 100 years, 200 years, how many more drugs they're gonna invent. That's the thing. That's why it's so complicated not to cause a judgment day. And if I come back 2,000-3,000 years, I can't stop a devil at that point. No human being can. They'll either poison me, shoot me, or through mind control or something. Or many millions of other ways where I can't stop them then. So yeah, But yet that's up to a father and an angel's final opinion what happens to that apple. My opinion is to chop off your horns for good, for all eternity, where we begin our judgment day. Okay, yeah. Yesterday he was crying like a motherfucker to kids, kind of like this contact. But the more I notice, he does the same shit just the next day. His apple can't ever behave. It's a true fact. Then you murdered me thousands and assassin God knows how many more bullets you put into me that I don't even know. Oh, then you keep poisoning me constantly. This was just 4 days ago again. I had a dream all urinating blood, which means they put chemicals. Then he tried killing me when I was only a baby, 5. So the devil never liked me at the beginning, so he won't like me at the ending, definitely. He tried to eliminate me. Then the father had to, the rest of the kids were born inside their house and their tubes tied up. God separated me in a hospital because I have to be away from Adam and Eve. Otherwise, once their demons overtake, they pretty much kill me. Yeah, the devil's something. Let's see if your STD whore is gonna accomplish mating with me. And there's about millions of ways why I hate a devil and the definition of evil. Let's see if you're gonna outsmart me. It's the biggest whore that I ever fucking encountered. A whore that should never exist. Then I tried many times doing a cold-blooded God, many tactics. Just to warn, stop. He never has stopped. I mean, blacking out at 11:30, the entire United States, like blacked out like night, and you still haven't behaved. Causing the asteroid in Russia 2013 when I warned, except I didn't know at that point there was a devil and that I was even Jesus. Then you began a war in Russia after that because of my father, Catholic cross. Then you began a war where you boosted up Palestinians constantly tossing missiles into Israel. They began a war. And you want to destroy Israel mainly because of Jerusalem, Christian. That's why you want to destroy it. To wipe out my Jewish ancestors. That's why Hitler also tried to wipe out all the Jews. That's all devil's work. This way I can trace what my actual background second time when I came to existence, but he didn't accomplish it. He almost did. Oh, yeah, pure evil is something. See how you shut the fuck up at least today. If you talk like I educated a devil in a good way, like using good, you see the mental piece, it kills all the demons. And once you kill them in here, if you kill a bully, they could hardly track you. Maybe the devil would be able to do it, but the rest of the demons can't. Once you kill them in here, they kind of lose track of you, like you losing Wi-Fi on the internet, pretty much. So, but now if I don't know for 100% that this STD whore is the devil's daughter, the way I suspect, but I will know through time. If she really is. If the other STD whore, her second sister, comes out of that basement, then I was true. Oh. I always thought at the beginning when I started like chit-chatting with her, except she never replied to anything, especially as a double daughter, she would know I, especially if I crack it at the beginning. I always thought she might be like the rest of us, were good and evil. But she somehow always showed her evil side, like her evil context. As we went deeper in 4 years, I started seeing more her evil side, like her demonic side, until I finally proven this what she is on that last video. And even if your devil father brought you out of that basement, you're not gonna accomplish it. So you know that's fucking gross looking at him and how evil he looks, and the images and their sexual rituals or something, man. I just want to puke. I wish I never need seen that, especially the sexual rituals. Or did the, yeah, it makes sense. Logic. And there was what else I was gonna share? There was a couple of more things. I think it was another thing that I figured out that I was supposed to. I also keep these videos for history. Like I could educate Amada like just through videos where I don't have to stress. And I don't have to, I mean, I'll know all these things through memories, even if the videos didn't exist. But the problem is, it's like stressful always educating human beings, these things. I guess I have no choice but to educate all the kids for this day. Beginning, I just wanted the kids to have like a normal life, get married, and or if they finish school or whatever, have a normal job. Until I have no choice but to bring them into this shit. So why hasn't the devil accomplished like putting poison in this house and his demons? That's because it's worded out how it's supposed to be. And then it's very tricky to get into the house. It could be done. But the problem, what they're afraid of the most, that they're alone inside the house, where it's going to kill them immediately coming into this house. That's the reason why none of them ever achieved entering this house. Especially even the highest ranking demons don't dare enter. They send that with a lot. There's always a spy. There's that one that walks the dog with black hair. He's one of them. At the beginning, there were shitload of them. But that one always he's always out of demons, out of devils, to see which way he could enter, pull his assassination. That's usually what the devil sends him for. Like assassin, the highest demon assassin. To figure out how to enter the house in the correct way. If this goes all wrong, that's usually what his asses send up. The only thing I don't understand why he picks up dog shit in in poor neighborhood. I never understand that. Neither does a detective or anybody give a fuck about a dog shitting on even on their property, especially in poor society. That I never understood how stupid this motherfucker is to camouflage and pick up dog shit. In the beginning, I suspected I'm dealing like with Central Intelligence Agency. Until I figured out this is even worse. Highest demon assassin. There's many of them. But there's also many, many angels all around this house, walking, circling on this day. Some of it are like devil's houses, but it should be more of my houses, angels. As I shot you in that one video. If you face the house this way, kind of facing my house as you enter, angels are more on the left hand, since they attack the left. This one also can't be ever trusted. The next door neighbor, I think his name is Bill. I don't know his also black hair, but he doesn't have a second sister. He can't produce a sin. He requires two sisters. So God and an angel stopped him there. He also has black hair, and the rest of them all have brown. His wife, kind of like my family. The only difference is he doesn't have a second daughter. He requires a second daughter to introduce a sin. His new van is a security van. He tells you H, which is Hayrudin, the first Adam. But then he turned it completely orange, which means bad color, which means there's no bad. Even bad is fucking, not to mention evil or cold. There's no even keeping bad. Like projects, tugs and gangs, bad. So the more you socialize in a good, correct way, subtracting in a sin, as I educated you small level, notice the peace of mind that you feel in here. Beautiful, right? You don't have anxiety, you have happiness, you're not confused, you don't have depression, no pain in the heart. Soul feels pretty good. It's a beautiful feeling. Notice once demons come, it's like an evil and a good energy. They're constantly like battling in your thoughts, like good and evil inside your thoughts. Then you practically almost have to go to the nut house and get yourself pills from all the mental issues. That's what a demon does. Since good and evil, they don't like each other, so they constantly battle in our thoughts. But if you know how to kill them like me, you'll feel the peace of mind. Notice Eve is here. She's very tricky about that apple. It has to be her. Or it's a demon or something. We'll see through time. These are my dogs. Notice in many videos she's very sneaky, where the devil wakes her up. In many videos you'll see her. She kind of has been behaving, at least at this point, right? I was just 2 hours ago, she brought an apple. Eve always likes an apple. And I tossed it in the garbage. I just don't tell her. Eva. Let me see where Snoopy's barking. Hopefully they don't leave, so I could show you this. So it's usually when they bark like this on an entrance, and they could bark like any dog barking anywhere, which means the devil and none of you are welcomed in this house as sinners. That's why it's both dogs, especially Emily is the filthy whore, STD whore, which means you're not welcomed through that entrance, especially that entrance, or all entrances. You see the peace of mind? Beautiful, right? It makes all perfect logical sense. I analyzed this many times if something like military classified could be faking something like this. Almost 4 days staying up, studying if the government's kind of faking it. No. It is definitely God and a devil, demon and an angel. And nothing else. So the religion side is completely fact. The rest of your theories are like false, how we got here. Even if Area 51 didn't know how to fake it, they would never choose a Muslim background of Jesus. Jesus would never smoke or even drink alcohol, and he would be somewhere in middle class. Oh, if the government was faking something like this. Something knocked. I have no idea what that contact is. Oh, honestly, did it come from God or that apple? I don't know. And I can't live with regular people. Oh, where you start discovering strange noises and things in this house. Flickering lights, house shaking, all the stuff that ceiling lights breaking in all in pieces, like through like something Hebrew Moses. Also, how he killed many Egyptians. Dogs like making strange contacts like this, as I showed you. So I can't really live with anybody or even a wife. But I have Viagra issues, so it's pointless to ever have a wife. Which I wanted, and I wanted to have a daughter, but I never did. I'm also the most intelligent human being to ever exist. Not even a Tesla compares to me. So then we keep going to disagreement, and you're gonna keep pissing me off. That's the second reason. If I educate you, I have to educate you almost 15 years, staying up four days up. There's no such thing as a friend ever. To go all this shit. What's wrong? Snoopy. Come here, buddy. Now, don't pleasure yourself with bad, evil, or cold thoughts. So you'll have a peace of mind for a quite while. You start pleasuring yourself with bad, evil, the demons overtake it. Oh, you won't have it. Oh, then good luck having even happiness or positivity. And there he is. You'll be back. You see what I'm talking about? Here's the Mexican dog. That 26 address. Oh, notice he behaved. How long was it? 20 minutes, 30? Notice he's barking again. Oh, proves you a fact how stupid a devil really is to all views. Maybe I do prevent a judgment day. I can't tell either. God doesn't educate me like even through dreams. Otherwise, I can't fall asleep. But there was a few movies like The Five Waves, where he tells you Sam, the little boy, which is my nickname. And there could have been few more movies that had judgment days on it before I even had any strong powers. Or maybe I go through like history. The most correctest one would be End of All Life, End of the World, 2012. It means Adam and Eve, 0 tolerance to the left, their apple, and 12, like the old clocks, point up to heaven. But God and an angel only allowed maybe 20-30% of what it might look like. What a judgment that it does look like. He won't teach you the whole story because of a devil and a demon. Then he knows tactics, how the father might attack him. But that's the most correctest movie, at least I would think, that you could find in Hollywood, how the world ends. This is why Indiana is like in the middle of the United States. Once earthquakes and all those tsunamis, they wipe out the entire America. And Indiana's like Canada. I don't know which way, but Canada's right up. There's no oceans. Oh. But then you'll be also wiped out with asteroids. Oh, many kingdoms. And then I showed you why in Arizona, where Area 51, the highest meteor, a meteor like that would wipe out 3/4 of America. That's just to keep Area 51 behaved or to manage the rest of them. That's why it's sent through destiny. But even they can manage demons. You'll never see something dumber in your life. Oh. That's just to keep them behaved. Oh. And then Area 51, as I tell you, they manage the rest of you, pretty much. Oh, the military classified, but managing a devil, I showed you how stupid that devil is. Notice, so the more you talk shit to him in a good way, he behaves. But notice it's like 30 minutes, he starts barking. So even Area 51 can keep this moron behaved ever. Or the rest of their demons and Illuminati and stupid witches. Killing me, outsmarting me, impossible how deep we are. So don't cause more problems otherwise God's gonna eliminate you. I told you that in many videos. Once you get yourself involved in something that you don't fully understand, where you cause more problems. The less you pull assassinations and things on the family ancestors, the more timing we have. The more you piss it off, then asteroids and things that you don't understand even start falling out of the sky and America wiped out. So the best thing is just to behave until we fix. I don't know if it could be fixed or what has to be done next. See, the beautiful peace of mind, the positivity, happiness. It's not a lot of happiness, but that positivity is there and the peace of mind. It's hard to ever get peace of mind once demons enter your head, man. That's the only way you could produce highest peace of mind, by killing your demons inside your thoughts. And there's also Bible that I showed you in the Holy Quran. Jews, Orthodox Jews would have it as well, except you can't find it on YouTube or in many other religions. That's the only way you could get a peace of mind. But I know how to kill them mentally in many different ways. The problem is it doesn't take too long. Not to mention if I start listening to rappers and rockers, they come back very quickly. Or if I start sinning or mentally being even bad, they're immediately back. And then the same shit, suffering and misery, pain, suicidal, depression, anxiety, no happiness. That's what demons do to all of us. And oh yeah, question about heaven. Why no human being has ever seen heaven? Why can't we see that? The problem is, once you're demons, if God shows you his heaven, it's like purely good. And since you have that apple like bad, evil, and cold in you, you start hating mentally heaven, where you don't like it. Since you have bad, you have a sin in you mentally. So even I never got to see heaven. I just figured that out last night. See, when you have like bad, evil, and cold, compare it like this. Let's say blacks, whites, Mexicans, browns, and Asians all started mating, like where they enter one another's, you become racist. Then you start hating a heaven because you don't want to mate, especially black and white, where they become racist. So that's the reason that the Father never revealed to no human being how heaven is. Not to mention me. Since I have the highest demons fucking in the entire world. Until I kill them mentally. So something purely good like heaven, to show it to any human being, you start hating it. Since you have demons in you, like a sin. So that's something that most all religion people never understood why none of them ever got to see heaven. Now you understand why. Oh, I mean, there are cases where people go to heaven, but each story is different. That's not the actual heaven. When they like experience near death, like where they call near death, that's not the actual heaven. God has never revealed. Second thing, God won't reveal to any human being how actual heaven exists is because of demons and devils, and they know how to attack it in a smarter way. Angels, notice 97% of all world singers, rappers, and rock stars never mention you angels. Why is that? Simply because angels are purely good. Since you all are sinners mentally. Notice almost every music always annoys you about demons and devils. Somehow they always figure that out. But somehow none of you ever mention like 97% of singers in the world, angels. That's another thing, like comparing, as I described you, to heaven, where you don't like pure good. Third reason why, or second, is it third or second, but whatever. But third reason why angels are not mentioned and even discovered through human race. The reason is if humans start discovering, how would you say, angels, then demons and devils discover them all, like where they know how they function more. And then it's even a bigger issue. Now you know why I mean, religious side does mention angels, yes, even Muslims. Now, Orthodox Jews, and I know Orthodox Jews would believe in angels. I just don't know Old Testament, but pretty much all the other religion, they also believe in angels. And what else? I think that's all of it for this video. And there's one more thing I wanted to show you, the difference who carries more power. This is very important that you know who carries more power than who. How much the Father carries power and how much a devil. This I discovered later on, not too long ago. Who carries more power from who? The devil, you'll see, the devil doesn't carry that much power. He just acts like he's hard, like he's tough and all that. He doesn't carry that much power. Think about it. How would all these assassination attempts, I'm still alive? From age 21 or age 20 to now, I'm still alive. That's because the Father and angels, they possess more power than a devil and a demon. That's how I maintained being alive. Thank God. Even today. Each time a devil and a demon poisoned me and other criminal corporations, the Father and an angel healed me, pretty much. And I have to show you that. That's just very important that you know. It's only revealed in Adam's room, not my room. Adam's room is more luxurious, like richer. My room is more broke, since the son has to earn his wealth. And there it is. That is exactly how much, let's get away. How much a devil. See, the devil, that's how much the bottom shelf. Hold on, let's use your righteous hand. The devil possesses that downstairs. That's him. 4 roots. Remember, the forbidden apple has 4 roots in it. That's the 4 cabinets. And if you count that, the 4, 5, and 6, the evil number that I educated you, and the stepsister, the 6th member of Adam and Eve, the devil. So the 6th member, that 26, stands for a devil. That's why there's a 6 number on it. that takes the Father's heaven. Oh, but now look at how much the Father possesses power. So choose your choice. It's way better to go with the Father in every single aspect, since the Father invented the entire universe almost. And the devil, he doesn't possess that much power. So good luck as an Amy Lee, as a STD whore, ever mating with me. You won't be able to outsmart me. Comparing what my Father and an angel carries. How much power? A whoopee doesn't carry that much power. Or a snaky. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Except a piece of shit, as you can see, could never behave. Oh, he never will. Until I cut off his horn and my Father and angels for all eternity. Then he won't have to behave no more. And his stupid apple. And peace always comes from the righteous side. Oh yeah. Oh, so the messengers, they raise you just to believe that the righteous and the left, how much this is usually comparing righteous. This is righteous right here, like good. The messengers educated you that, but the Adam room is more classified, which I showed you the difference between a Father and a devil. But messengers on human stage, they're educated like on righteous and left. But that's not what the Adam rooms reveals, the difference between a devil and a Father. Okay, I think that's all of it for this video. Peace always comes from righteous, and then evil is not waste of time to do greetings with evil. All right, peace.